morning, Cardinals. Welcome back to another great day at Nedrose Elementary. Today is Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. We've got 3 birthdays on the calendar today. We have got Dylan, Tatum, and Harper all celebrating their birthdays. So happy birthday to the 3 of you. Hope you have a fantastic day. Lunch today is Crispitos rice and chips. I was ahead of myself yesterday, and it might be because Crispitos is one of my favorite lunches, so I saw it on the calendar and I got excited, and I just wanted to have it yesterday. But it is today, and that means tomorrow morning for breakfast is pancakes. Weather today. Boy, it was snowing when I came in this morning. When I drove into work this morning, I pulled out of my garage and I was like, holy snow. Okay, but I think the snow showers are about done for the day. We have a high of 37 degrees, and we should hopefully see a little bit of sunshine this afternoon. All right, yesterday we had a joke submitted by Adonis in 2nd grade, and if you remember, it was, what kind of tree has the best bark? What kind of tree has the best bark? A dogwood tree. A dogwood tree. Did you get that one? All right, thank you, Adonis, for the joke. All right, let's do word of the day Wednesday. Today's word is escalate. Okay, and you can see it on the screen here, escalate. Escalate is a verb. Okay, what is a verb? I feel like we've had nouns for a while. What is a verb? It means it's an action word, okay? Something that happens, something that you can do. So escalate means to increase or become more intense, serious, or important. Okay, so I've got a couple graphics here that, you can help understand the word escalate. If you see the arrows going up, it's rising. It's becoming more intense, serious, or important. And I've also got a picture of an escalator, okay, because that's where that comes from, the word escalate. I know they go down too, but we're going to focus on the going up today. So, example sentence. The small argument began to escalate when the players started shouting. Does that make sense? If there's a small argument and people start shouting at each other, can it get more serious? Of course it can. Example sentence 2. The teacher helped solve the problem before the disagreement could escalate during recess. Whew, I tell you what, do we have some issues at recess lately? We sure do. And a lot of them escalate because we are not remembering and using the skills that we have that show good cardinal character. Okay, we've got 3 days left before we get a little break here. So over these 3 days, remember my challenge to you was that we were going to have a great week. So let's not escalate the situations that come up. So remember, when something escalates, it grows bigger or more intense, which is why it's important to solve problems calmly and early. All right, escalate. On our National Day calendar today, just a couple things you guys might be interested in. I know we've got a lot of sports fans in our building. So on March 11th, it would be the birthday for Herm McFarland, who was the MLB outfielder who made the first grand slam in the American League history. Okay, it would also be Lawrence Welk's birthday. Kids, you might not know who he is, but teachers, I know you know who he is. He's a famous accordion player and band leader from North Dakota. And guess what? North Dakota is also the home state of the National Day calendar. Isn't that cool? Okay, so all this information I give you, it all originated here in North Dakota. Okay, in 1892, the first basketball game was played in public. So that's kind of a fun fact. On this day, we are celebrating National Johnny Appleseed Day. So we remember a man who made apple trees bloom across the nation. Okay, he was a kindly legend who lived by good teachings and labored to bring the shade of fruit trees across much of the United States. It's also Oatmeal Nut Waffles Day. I don't know, very random if you'd like to celebrate that. Okay, that's it for today. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Remember to always show great cardinal character. You may go ahead and stand for the pledge.